ready?
This bird is a soaring hawk. A lot of people will call this a 2x4 bird because they're 2 feet standard from the nose to the tail and usually 4 feet across wingtip to wingtip. So we're going to release this little 2x4 red tail, and we got help from the dogs. And by putting it into the wind, Maisie, use your eyes, not your nose, and your whole body. There you go. So take a picture of the dogs too. So what this is a mated pair of German short hairs that are actually our hunting dogs. So she is extremely birdy, and she's got about the height and body size she's going to have. She's going to be in the 40s, maybe 50, and brother's in the 50s already. And they work great together. They have been hawking this year. You'll see some more video of that. But we're going to use this berm, put the bird into the wind, which will create a situation where we can use the wind for lift, and then go right up like an elevator. This weather is probably warm enough to start generating thermals as it heats up the air and should go right up. You see the turkey vultures and the eagles working the thermals already. So we're going to stay here and let them go on up and send this bird back to the wild, which is really exciting because the rate of recovery to this point, to a win or success, a good rehabber is about 50 to 40%. And then the best is 60. And what's happened that we're trying to do is to fill the niche with our nonprofit, Falconshire Raptors, is to go ahead and have a rescue / ambulance that we can grab a bird quickly and then triage it, stabilize it, and then it would be able to have a better chance to recover, like what we would have. You know, the ambulance gets you, you save the patient, then it goes into long-term care. So when they're ready, they're going to release the bird. Whenever you guys are ready, throw it up. And it's back to nature and flying wonderfully. So our goal for the nonprofit is to have the ability to respond immediately to an injured bird, a rescued bird, an orphaned bird, and then be able to rescue it, put it into the ambulance where I can then start the triage. And then once we've got the correct diagnosis, the differential diagnosis, we would then transport it to the appropriate rehabber. So usually that's Louise Sagan's wild side. She does a dynamic job. She's our president for rehabbers in the state, and that's where I take all the birds. We do have some help with Allison in Grand Rapids. And I've got to also say Dr. Vincent is a phenomenal veterinarian that has worked with their organizations for years.
Far enough.
So she's on ahead and she's bumped and she's back out on the air and she's on her way. You can see her doing a little bit of a soar there, and that's that soaring with the wind we talked about. And she's going to now return to the wild and be a good representative for her species. And beautiful to see them fly like that. Rehabbers did a great job in getting that bird conditioned and in the air. So there's our release. We'll have more to come. We've got some releases or some captures of eagles. Jack Decker is working the camera, and he has rescued a couple of eagles. We've got some Cooper rescues. So we'll put more of those out for everybody to enjoy, and hopefully we can learn a little bit about. The big thing with the release is when a bird is found on the ground, the best thing that we can do in our community is to contact the DNR list of rehabbers in the state. They will then contact, she's working great out there, still working the wind, would then contact their teams to try to go out and rescue the bird. We focus and specialize with the endangered species, the eagles, the peregrines, raptors predominantly that are having extra protections. And we would go out and pick up those challenging birds or the more dangerous birds, and then we would get them triaged into the appropriate rehab.